Where you bow? Where you from, little mama? Where you bow? Where you bow? Yeah, we certified. Go and check the list.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is State to the Point Radio on WFBS 98.1. I am your host, Sire Wade, with my brother from another mother, Fuego Beats. What's going on, my brother?
Everything is going on, man. We popping right now, man. We doing it big. I'm annoyed with everything and everybody, like always. I have an attitude.
I feel you. I mean, you know what? I have an attitude too. Okay, I don't know why I have an attitude, but I do. Well, no, I lied. I had an attitude before I had my coffee. I just drank my coffee. Now I'm back to normal. I'm ready. Let's get it, man. Like, I had an attitude 2 days ago, though, when LeBron got his ass whooped. Okay, I tell you that. All right, and we are going to talk about it. And the question is, if LeBron does take this team, by the way, this is probably the worst team since 2007. Okay, whole bunch of role players, a whole bunch of guys that don't know what they doing, and by the way, they hurt because they were showing updates that Korver still got a hurt foot. George Hill is still hurt. All right,
He re-injured that thing.
he re-injured his back, bro. Yo, you can't do nothing without your back. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you can't even get out of bed without your back.
Like Tyson, when you're asked the question about how you're injured. I have a spinal injury.
Yeah, I had a spinal injury. I broke my back. I broke what? Mike? I broke my back. Okay, all right, Mike, but you still standing though, Mike, right? You broke your back, but you're still standing. But anyways, if he takes this team to the finals and wins, I might be thinking Disneyland right now. I might be in Dream World right now.
Definitely. It ain't happening.
If he wins, does he surpass Michael Jordan? We're going to get into that. All right, we're not going to get into that right now. We also going to talk about some NFL. Dez Bryant possibly going to the Giants. No excuse. No excuse. Fueg. No excuse.
No, if we don't put money on that offensive line, ain't no point.
Bro, y'all just put a 6-year, $65 million on a left tackle that protect Tom Brady for all his career.
I'm hoping. That's all I'm saying. I'm hoping.
And y'all possibly could get Bradley from Penn State on the draft. Bro, oh my God. If y'all, bro, no excuse. That's all I'm saying. All right, we're going to be talking about that. We also going to be talking about, I lost my train of thought, man. I should have been prepared. I don't care. This is our show. We do what it do. We're going to be doing first rounds. Well, not even first round predictions. We were going to do first round positions, but it's too far into the playoffs already in the first rounds. But we're going to get into some questions that's going to be really, really fun. I want to get into a question where, is there a song or even more songs that you embarrassed to play, but you bump it in your car? What I'm saying is, play it to your friends and family, but you will bump it in your car and roll your windows all the way up and bump it in your car. You think about that, Fueg. A song.
Any songs?
Any song. Any song. Songs that nobody knows that you play and you bump and you love it. You love it. All right, so we're going to get into that, man. But first, we're going to go ahead and get into a commercial break before we get into all that. All right, so we're going to be right back. And this is Stay to the Point Radio on WFBS 98.1. Peace.
Yep. You got to mention.
Just dream awake, the stars give what you claim. The world was ever yours, from mom gave you a name. You said it's all on your shoulders, breaking down your frame. But you paid that price twice, can't stand it being the same. They could never understand why you moved away. Guess they get that picture when you make it through the gate. Took the crooked road, there were lots of easier ways. Let your payoff be immense, cause you've been pushing the weight. You a fire starter, you gon' make it happen. They gon' catch it from the moment after. This is our chapter. We We all got a blush of the magic. Turn this into something worth lasting. Let winning be the habit. If you want it, go ahead, grab it. Cause vision dies when it stays stagnant. Maneuver through the traffic. Get shit lit until you got it. Not a word, just craft till it's established.
Just drift away when you're shot down. You've got nothing to prove. You keep running, that's right. You've got nothing to lose. Just drift away when you're shot down. You've got nothing to prove. You keep running, that's right. You've got nothing to lose.
Amara left it all on stage, shifted my pistons. Who inspires you to go the distance? Devin over stove in the kitchen, been cooking to own a place to live in. My nigga, we bout to get it. Let me say thank you, Dad, you kept me on the handle. I only wish you were better at seeing from different angles. Mom, without you there'd be no October. I promise to pay it forward 1,000,000 times over. You a fire starter, you gon' make it happen. They gon' catch it from the moment after. This is our chapter. We all got a blush of the magic. Turn this into something worth lasting. Let winning be the habit. If you want it, go ahead, grab it. Cause vision dies when it stays stagnant. Maneuver through the traffic. Get shit lit until you got it. Not a word, just craft till it's established.
Just drift away when you're shot down. You've got nothing to prove. You keep running, that's right. You've got nothing to lose. Just drift away when you're shot down. You've got nothing to prove. You keep running, that's right. You've got nothing to lose. Nothing, nothing, nothing. 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 You've got nothing to lose.
Yo, we are back. We are back. This is Stay to the Point Radio on WFBS 98.1. Shout out to our partners, Duel, too, man. Check out Duel. They got the major podcasting from comic books to sports to music to anything you want. Anything you want, anything you need when it comes down to podcasting. You know podcasting is the hot shit that's popping right now, bro. You ain't want to check out no radio no more. Nobody want to check out FMs no more. You know what I'm saying?
We said this years ago. I'm trying to tell everybody, y'all could go back. We said that podcasting and all of that, vlogs and all that was going to be popping. And this was before any of y'all started. So don't even try to act like y'all were the first ones.
Facts.
I'm talking about before y'all think Duo was doing it. Duo was doing it before everybody.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And we was doing it before, I would say, a lot of people. I'm not going to say everybody, but I'm going to say a lot of people. Yo, but Duo was doing that when them boys was like 16.
Yo, real talk, man.
I gotta definitely check them out.
Real talk. I want to shout out to my man's. That's my dude. I know he ain't gonna hear this shit, but Joe Budden was actually one of the major dudes that started this whole reality show podcast wave with the Joe Budden TV.
See, the problem with that is that Joe was my man, no doubt. And if he didn't do this, he probably wouldn't be doing nothing because he kind of had one major thing that the world loved.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the end of the day, we was before him too. But he got more popularity. He Joe Budden.
Facts.
I mean, but I'll take nothing away from the dude because he did it. He's the one I think he's one of the pioneers that got it moving on a large scale.
Right.
In terms of podcasting. And especially with the entertainment scene. You know what I'm saying? So, but we here.
Yeah.
We here.
Shout out to Rory and Maul, too, man. That podcast, that Joe Budden podcast, yo, that joint's fire, yo. Them dudes is hilarious, bro. But, yo, we are back, and we want to talk about a little bit about what? The Giants? Let's talk about the Giants. Shout out to Lewis, too, man. He a big Giants fan. Fueg is a huge Giants fan. A lot of my family members are a huge Giants fan. They've been Giants fans since Phil Simms and Lawrence Taylor days, maybe even further back then. You know what I'm saying? But there's a possibility. There's been a lot of rumors, a lot of talks of Dez Bryant coming to the Giants, man. How you feel about that, Fueg?
Man, I don't need no more divas. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't need more divas on the squad, like real talk. We got enough. We got enough bullshit with Odell. I'm not saying that, talent-wise, I think the dude still got something in him.
Right.
But so what's happening with Brandon Marshall then? Now, I don't follow football like I follow basketball. Y'all all know that. But will it be dope as hell on the offensive tip as long as we protect Eli? Oh, of course. Because now we finally got a dude back to 6'4", 6'5", like we did with Plexico.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? And I always said we needed that dynamic, quick, small, regular size dude like Odell, no doubt. But I think we need a dude that's like tall and quick as well.
Right. I agree.
And to me, he can still do something. I'm not saying he's going to be worth what he's trying to get.
Right.
But to me, if that man is smart, I'm with Stephen A. Smith. He going to Green Bay with Aaron. If that's me, I'm probably going there.
It makes a lot of sense of him going to Aaron Rodgers. I mean, Aaron Rodgers does not have a main receiver. Because I know he obviously wants to be the main receiver. He wants to be the number one guy. He entertained the fact of him teaming up with OBJ, but that doesn't mean that he really wants to be there. You know what I'm saying? So
always do that for, for like that publicity or to raise their stock. You know what I mean? People often ask why these athletes, why would they entertain this team or why do they do this? They're doing it so other teams would be like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, let's reach out. But my thing is, though, with that, he has to also, the con of joining Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. You coming from a dome to the cold. You outside now, brother. Okay? Yeah. So I don't care how many gloves you wear. At the end of the day, that's a whole different ball game. That's a whole different weather. Your bones are going to be working a little bit different. And let's be realistic. You coming up in age. And nowadays in sports, when you over 30, you old. You old. You know what I'm saying? So
before you 30, but when you 27, you old. In football, man, they knock you out early.
Shoot, if you a running back, you 25, bro. You might be real talk. Like running backs.
Right. Well, what did the lady say? I was watching this joint on Michigan, and she said, "What do we say NFL stands for?" And they all said it, not for long. Real talk, and that's the truth.
And it's sad that they don't even get the most money. Like I would think they would get the most money. Like you got NBA making about LeBron makes 35, 32 million. Curry makes about the same, 34, 35. Harden the same thing, 34, 35. You got football players that got these nice looking contracts at 5 years, 114, but then they have 50 million guaranteed. So really they only getting 50 million. Unless they complete the whole contract of 6 years of the 115 million, then you get all that. But you could get cut right after the guaranteed. And it's just horrible. Like it's bad, bro. Like they quick to cut you too. They let you know like right at this day, you gone, bro. I just want to let you know we got to free up some cap. We got to get somebody else to replace you. That's why you see so many stars and so many big-time names kind of float a little bit. Like, why are they floating? They big time. They supposed to be the majors, but they floating. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not for anything. You mentioned Brandon Marshall. Brandon Marshall hasn't been good since our first year with the Jets. And Fitzpatrick, his miracle one-hit wonder year that he had, he ain't doing nothing, bro. He might as well go ahead and call it quits his damn self, bro. He got all that size and don't even do anything with it. But it's all good. He's injury prone. Yeah. So,
my thing is that, I'm not divorcing the Giants just yet.
Damn, but I have you about to hop on the bandwagon, though?
Huh?
You about to hop on the bandwagon, though?
Oh, no, I won't. I just won't have a team because, like I said, football don't mean that much to me like basketball. Oh, you talking about the Jets? Oh, no, that'll never happen. No. I didn't know what you talking about. Nope.
Yo.
That's like asking me, am I going to be a Mets fan? And I never.
Bruh, I got a green jersey for you, man. I'll get you another green jersey, man.
good. Green look too much like Boston Celtics. I ain't doing it. Nope.
Why you had to do that? You just messed my whole. I'm about to change the color of the goddamn jersey now. I'm about to bleach that bitch white. I'm not gonna do that.
What it is, but yo, if we get dude and we can play, I mean, it's gonna be crazy. I mean, yeah, you got to share those. Somebody ain't gonna get. Well, I mean, you got to hold both of them. That's the thing. And then we got young boys still. You know what I'm saying? They got rid of some of the nonsense on the defense. Right. You know what I mean? Some of the headache.
Right.
But I mean, I just don't know. I mean, I think Eli is pretty much at that I'm almost done level, or I am done level.
He's done.
You know?
I think he's done. I mean,
I just don't. I mean, he 7? Something like that, 36, 37.
Something like that.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got that protection that Tom got. That's why Tom 40. When you got that protection, you good money.
Exactly. I mean, y'all got one. You at least got his blind side now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just got to work up on the other 3 or 4 or 3. Yeah, facts. But yo, so we're gonna get into a little bit more of sports. We're gonna switch it to the NBA, man. I had checked out this interview. I don't know if you have seen the Undisputed, which by the way is owned by LeBron and his agent Rich Porter, CEO of Undisputed. It's a really, really, really dope series, I want to say. They do a lot of barbershop kind of talk. They do a lot of one-on-one interviews. And this one, I guess it was partnered with my man Cruz, your boy, the Sasa Cruz. He has a radio station, bro.
That's what's up.
With another gentleman, I forgot his name, I apologize. But with another gentleman, and he's partnered with Undisputed. They were interviewing J.R. Smith. I will bring up that link on the description as soon as the show ends. I should have been more prepared. But he talked about it. And he said that LeBron had surpassed MJ 2 years ago. And why he says that is because of him just bringing a championship to Cleveland, which had a drought, 52 years? Something retarded. Forever. All right, since Jim Brown did it for them for the football team, Cleveland Browns, and you already know Cleveland Browns hasn't been good all my life, that's for sure. I wasn't even born when they were good. And he goes into it. He was like, who you see really the youngest player to hit 30,000 points, 8,000 assists, 8,000 rebounds? Like,
I'm sorry to cut you off, but this got to stop. I'm sorry, God. I know it's your weather, but how does it go from 80 degrees and we talking about we going to have lower than 30 degrees tonight, freezing, talking about freezing warnings? So all you parents out there that's in the Washington, D.C. area, your kids ain't going to schools. Remember, if it's cold now, you don't go to school. What the Fuego segment later. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. No, but you good. I was done. At the end of the day, he said that he was better than Jordan 2 years ago. How you feel about that, Fuego?
I can't agree with you, JR. And real talk, I'm a LeBron dude. Okay? What are you talking about? That's the one. What are you talking about when you? Well, first off, JR and a lot of them dudes these days have been saying some off the wall shit.
Right.
We got Clarkson today, and it explains what's going on. You got Clarkson saying that dinosaurs were people's pets, which will make people bigger than Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay. So you got him saying all these off the wall stuff. So with that said, I would ask him what aspect do you mean? If you're talking complete basketball player, of course, yes, he is more complete than Jordan was to me in terms of everything he brings you.
Right.
But if you're talking about Michael Jordan because of everything he brought you, meaning the mogul that he is, the name, you have people that don't even know what basketball is talking about Michael Jordan in the early 90s movies. You don't hear many people. I think there was 2 movies that referenced LeBron. And I'm talking about in his 15-year career, Jordan did Space Jam. I'm just saying. So when you're talking about that, I can't. There's certain people you can't put over. I don't care if he had 11 championships. It's just you can't. Like there's Bruce Lee, there's Michael Jackson, there's Michael Jordan. Those are certain people you cannot. You just don't. You leave them alone, even if it's true. You leave them alone because they just did something else for the game, and just took it another way. The reason why money is like it is because of Michael Jordan. Y'all get paid like y'all do? Ain't no damn way you would be getting paid in endorsements unless this dude made it a global, iconic game the way he did. So I can't put LeBron over Jordan for those reasons. I can't do that. And it's biased, but I wasn't a Jordan fan growing up. I was a Scottie Pippen fan. So I'm coming at you real. I'm not coming at you because, Jordan, oh my God, Jordan. Nah, that's not me. I loved him. I thought he was great. Never worried about a game when he played. Always knew it was 3 minutes left. They down by 8. I could turn it off, and I know the Bulls won. That's the way. I mean, it was straight up. But if you're talking about, I can't agree like that with him. And he basically said, just so I can clarify, that he passed him 2 years ago when they came down from 3-1.
Correct. And look, this is what I've been saying, okay? I've been saying this. I guess I'm going to continue to repeat myself just so I could continue to let people know ahead of time. Because I think people think that I kind of hopped on that bandwagon for real and left Jordan assed out. First and foremost, Jordan has been my guy since forever. He's the reason why I got into basketball in the first place. The first sport I fell in love with was football. You know, I was a Deion Sanders guy. I had the Deion Sanders shoes. I had Deion Sanders with the damn, you remember the sweatband? I had it around my neck. I did the bandana, you know, all that. Like prime time all day. I used to high kick and all that. That was my thing until I got hit. Then I was like, no, I'm not doing football no more. You know what I'm saying? I always been small. What's up?
You stepped away from that.
Yeah, I stayed. Yeah, I got hit. And it was a wrap. But after that, like, all right, basketball was introduced. Of course, my stepfather introduced me to football, basketball, all the sports pretty much. And I fell in love with basketball only for one reason, and that was Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, I did a sticking of the tongue out, the Gatorade commercials. I want to be like Mike. I did the whole singing joint, everything. That was me. I had the shorts. I had the warm-up shirt when they around the 96, 97. Okay, I had that warm-up with it was black in the front that said Chicago, and then the bull in the back that was red. I had all that.
Let me stop.
I had all that. I had the Dennis Rodman jersey, the black one, 91.
The starter jacket, we all had that.
We all had a starter jacket. Like I had all that. I represent Jordan to the core. You know what I'm saying? I even squeezed my foot into a size 9, knowing damn well I was a 9.5 just so because they were Jordans. Okay, the playoff Jordans. You know, so don't get it twisted. But what I'm saying is that LeBron and Jordan are first and foremost are two different lanes. Okay, I'm going to continue to repeat that. They are in two different lanes. But if you want to compare the two, if I had to choose between one man to start the franchise, I'm talking about a young Jordan and a young LeBron. Let's just say 21 and 21, okay? I'm picking LeBron. There's no hesitation about that. I am picking LeBron. Why? Because LeBron does everything. He blocks, he steals, he rebounds, he scores. He's a beast. He's always been big. He's a submarine down the damn paint. Nobody could stop him.
Let me say this. Most people pick Jordan because Jordan has 6 rings now. But let's take it back. And if you guys, most of you guys are older than us too. And you don't remember when they was, I remember Bill Walton was, I remember hearing this on Hardwood Classics. He was like, Jordan might become the best player ever to not win a ring. They were saying this about Michael. The same way they talked about LeBron. The same way they be talking about Kobe and Everybody had their time. Calling Magic, Tragic Magic, all of that. But nobody remembers that because they only remember the successful years of Michael Jordan. Me talking, if you're talking about who I started a franchise with, I think I'm leaning to you two and saying LeBron for those same reasons. It would depend on what aspect, like when I'm building it, what I need. So if you're talking about when they say start a franchise, generally you have players there, but they just can't do it, right?
Right.
They just can't do it because they need that one guy. If I need that one guy to give the ball to and say, do work, I'm picking Jordan over LeBron. Real talk. Because I know he going to get his shot when he wants, the same way every time, and dare you to do something about it, but you can't stop it. And then the heart. Now, I know this is going to be with LeBron, when they say he makes players better, he does in the sense of when you're a bum. When I say that, I'm talking about you're a regular player. He will make Judd Bushler look like he's an all-star and make him get money. So so when I say this, it goes beyond just playing basketball. It goes to the financial aspect. So no, I'm not gonna put LeBron over Jordan because I'm just not gonna do it. Because of what I said, that it's just another level. Like I mentioned, Michael, Prince, Michael Jackson, things like that, I just won't touch. You know what I'm saying? But if you're talking about now, if I take that part out of it, no doubt I could say if I'm starting a franchise and if I'm a player, I want to play with LeBron because I know he's going to let me get my stock up. Jordan will say, and Kobe was a little bit like this. They will demean, like beat you down confidence-wise. And some players, like they said, can't deal with that. And most people can't deal with that. They cannot deal with that. And it's not to call them soft and all that. But are you gonna take another man calling you a bitch? Are you gonna take another man calling you soft as cotton without punching that dude in his mouth? No, you're not gonna do that. Look, so you want to stay with him either.
Look, and I want to also argue another statement too that people make, and I'm tired of this damn statement that they do because it makes no sense. It's no possible way unless we take a time machine and take LeBron to the 90s. I'm tired of y'all coming up and saying that, oh, LeBron wouldn't make it in the 90s. He wouldn't make it in the 90s. They were too tough. The rules were a lot less then, where you could beat up the opponent. Well, first and foremost, Michael Jordan was getting beat up. If nobody remembers that time, Michael Jordan was getting punished by Detroit. Michael Jordan was getting smacked by Bill Laimbeer and Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars and all them guys. He was getting smacked for how many years? 3, 4 years until he finally surpassed them and faced Magic in the finals and got his first ring. So
let's remember finals.
Huh?
Remember, Byron Scott, James Worthy weren't healthy.
They were old. Another thing. They were old. And look, and one more thing. What I'm saying to you is this. The fact that Jordan figured it out. Like, I got to get in the weight room. I got to build up. I got to get tougher. I got to get stronger. I can't let this affect me no longer. What you think LeBron was going to do? He was already built for it. So you think he's going to take him 3-4 years to get help? He's already there. All he had to do was mentally be prepared, and you knew he was going to have that. So
LeBron is mentally not tough. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I've said this before to LeBron haters. Y'all listening up, and I hope y'all on tune in. Full of shit. For you to be able to take it and not go ham after your boy smashes your mother and how people were throwing batteries at this man and he ain't jumping to do an art test?
Bruh.
Strong-minded. The dude is strong-minded to keep his composure. That ain't got nothing to do with what y'all talking about, and that's something MJ and the rest never had to deal with that. No, they didn't leave their team. Because back then, I'm sorry, but they just wasn't fucking smart enough to do that shit. And they weren't smart enough. I'm telling you, they're more equipped mentality-wise and more intelligent with business than they were back then. They just were. And
that's why LeBron changed the game. Jordan changed the game because he took it 3 levels up. Yes. the legends passed him the torch. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson was like, you can have it. After that U.S. Dream Team practice where he just took off, you can have it. This is your choice. This is you. And he took it 3 levels up. LeBron took it also another level. And I'm not saying surpassing Jordan's level, not saying that. I'm talking he changed the game. He also took it a level where he said, look, we could play. Everybody knows there's a lot of dope ball players everywhere. There's even ball players that are really good that never even made it to the NBA. We not saying that, but business savvy wise, you could own your destiny. You could own your destiny. Look at him now. That man does not give you a clue of what he's going to do next. He never even tells his own wife what he's going to do next. That man keeps it to himself, and he keeps it humble throughout the whole time, and he always on his top dollar. The only time he ever cut short is because he chose to, and that was when he went to Miami to join D-Wade and Chris Bosh, and he took that pay cut of $15 million. And actually, Bosh had more money. I think he had 19. So I ain't trying to hear that he doesn't sacrifice, that he doesn't make his players better, that he doesn't do half what Jordan does. First and foremost, he does way more personally outside the court than Jordan ever did. And to back up one more time, because I don't want to seem like I'm bashing Jordan, because I am bashing Jordan, but Jordan was, one thing about it is everybody wanted to literally be like Mike. He changed and transformed a lot of kids from the urban communities, okay, that said, look, you could pick up a basketball, practice, and you could get out of that situation. Jordan did that so much for all types of different young kids, from Chinese to freaking white, black, Puerto Ricans, purple, yellow, I don't care who you were. Everybody thought that, you know what, I could get out of this situation if I could play the sport that I love because of Michael Jordan. Okay?
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm just going to say this. I like when Scotty was asked that question. One, I love that he got mad because he don't rock. And I love that 104 years later, he still don't rock with Isaiah. And Scotty don't care. I think Scotty hate him more than Jordan do. Fact. You know what I mean? But let me say this. Scotty Ant said it perfectly that, no, there's no time I'm going to pick LeBron, him being his teammate. Ain't no time I'm gonna pick a guy who I went to war with for LeBron. No, I'm going to pick Jordan every time. But he also mentioned, I don't even know why they compare. And I ask that question all the time because he's a small forward. And if you comparing him, he is more comparable to Magic Johnson for all the reasons that you can physically see, except for the bigness. Now, his scoring is just about the third thing he can do. That's what makes him really great, because he's not a scorer. That's what I keep telling you. Do you hold Jason Kidd to that same? I know that's different. But do you hold Kobe Bryant to having
to pass
no assist?
Exactly.
No, because you know he was a gunner and a scorer. The problem is you wanted LeBron to be the next Jordan, because a lot of y'all want him to be the next Jordan or the next Kobe, but he wasn't. And now you mad at him because he didn't do what you wanted him to do. Facts. And that's the thing. So I looked at him as, he can average 8 points a game. And if his teammates could score, that's what he needs, because Magic had scorers on his team. That's the difference. Y'all got to understand that. Jordan was a gunner. He was the primary scorer. He was not defending. When they won their championships, he was not defending the best. He would get on them for a while, but they knew. That's another thing that came out in that Sonics thing. They said, yo, to preserve him, he needs somebody to complement him. He's a scorer by nature. He needs somebody to run the floor. And that's what Russell Westbrook needs now. Fact. Somebody like a Kawhi or like a LeBron to run with him. Fact. So he can score. And that's the bottom line. Like I said, so no, if I'm starting a franchise, yes, I think I prefer the skill set of LeBron. Not, all other stuff, but the skill set. Because I could throw him anywhere. He's interchangeable for the most part. Exactly. If I'm into 14 that just needs a score, they need to score the ball, I'm going with Michael Jordan all day, every day.
Of course. But With that being said, we're going to go ahead and go into a commercial break. Shout out to jsnlonline.com. Go ahead and get your fly clothes on jsnlonline.com. They got the flyest watches, the flyest shirts, as well as the flyest tights for all the women that get in their fitness on. So make sure...
And y'all dudes that, like the Migos and all that, you can rock the tights too. You know what I'm saying?
All the Migos,
you know how y'all do anyway.
Yeah. All the young dudes that are into their tights and all, y'all could get it too if y'all want to. And wear y'all purses and your blouses if you like, okay? So we're going to go ahead and go into a commercial break. And this right here is Dion with Everything is HD. Be back.
All right.
Everything HD. Everything HD. Yeah. You know this visual A1. Straight up and down, don't even bring that type of shit around me. I'ma ride on these niggas, 900 Kawasaki, but 50 connect, leave Poppy sloppy. Now we got enough chickens to feed the whole posse. Bear witness to the king of the Atlas. Define more laws than a Bruce Lee backflip. Legalize kush, try taxing this crack, bitch. So control a dog, I ain't giving them crack a shit. I blast, you won't shoot. Give me all the bricks, all them chips, on that money and that platinum off you. Every strap is on you. Nigga, don't reach or relearn and utilize speech without teeth. I am a beast, artillery freak. Uncle Luke chopper hit him from his boot to his cheek. Saluting the G's, peace, God, dunking these demons. These niggas are talking nuts like they puking up semen. It's seeming that we are living this, they dreaming. Real niggas stand upright, these niggas is leaning. Everything HD. Everything HD. Everything HD. Everything HD. G13, twisted backward the tightest. God cipher divine, boy, you rolling with the righteous. When I'm in the essence, only way I want ignite shit. Cause I be on my square, yeah, bright like Mike, bitch. 44 bulldog, get harder than Tyson. Fur around my hoodie, got me looking half bison. Wow, bases keep calling my phone. Cause I got that shit that make they ass phone home. That Pimp C, bitch, yeah, pocket full of stones. I'm talking that shit, the same color styrofoam. Wow, my pops like you need to slow down. Your mommy worried that your body might get found. Shit, I just smile. Kiss her on the brow, tell her mama don't frown. Cause your boy get down, T-Town. Tell her mama don't frown. Cause your boy get down, T-Town. Everything HD. Everything HD. Everything HD. Everything HD.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? And we are back. That was Dion with Everything is HD. Shout out to Dion, man. He's doing some major things. He actually has a project out right now. So you definitely want to check him out. If you have not yet checked him out on Facebook, Spotify, iTunes, whatever. Any major media music, stream media music. So, yo, Fuego, we're going to talk about what the Fuego was going on, bruh.
Yo, everything is going on, yo. First off, reality shows for non-talented people. I'm tired of it. I can see you doing a reality show for somebody when they trying to resurface their career. You know what I mean? So I understood when Flavor Flav and all of them did it. But I don't understand how you giving a reality show to this Catch Me Outside chick. You get your ass beat now and you get a show. Like, how do you get rewarded for getting your ass beat? I mean, this is so ass backwards. I've never seen what society we live in where you get your ass beat, but you won.
Yo, but you seen the latest video of her fighting in front of that building? I think it was a hotel or something like that, where she bumped into the female that they be talking back and forth, like they beefing on Twitter. They talking back and forth. She finally bumps into them. I don't know how suddenly they bump into each other, but it looked like it was planned out. It was stunning out. Because the girl ain't doing nothing musically, so she has to continue doing her physical abilities, which is non-fighting because she can't fight worth a damn. The girl's like about 3'11" or something like that. She looked like my daughter's size. She's only 6, and she like her height. And she had this big dude, and all they do was pop off. And she grabbed her hair one time. It was ridiculous. It was the dumbest crap ever. And matter of fact, it was in New York and nobody even paid attention to them. There was like maybe a few people. They were like, oh, this is regular white people shit. Nothing against y'all white people. It's not all of y'all. But it's some of y'all that kind of like.
I'm saying I don't understand
saying.
how you give rewards for people who get their ass. I mean, I'm still on that.
I don't know.
So that shit pisses me off. It got me mad because there's true talent out here.
Blame Maury. Blame Maury. He started it, didn't he? Wasn't it Maury that used to?
Jerry Springer.
It was Jerry?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how this all even Catch Me Outside thing was about. How she got famous.
I'm talking about Dr. Phil.
Oh, it was Dr. Phil. You're right. Blame him.
I thought you meant just reality, dumb shit.
No, blame him.
Yeah, it was Dr. Phil. And it was, what the hell?
He probably get a check for it, too.
Of course he gets checked for it. They all behind it, and I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't know, you know now.
He got
the next thing, if I see one more person mess up macaroni, you don't put blueberries in macaroni.
Ew, what the hell is that?
Put vegetables in macaroni. You don't have macaroni like soup. You put it in the oven, you bake it. It got that hard little cheese joint, and you get it in.
Pause.
Okay, I'm sorry, but you get it. You don't get no soup. Ain't no soup. If y'all, I'm telling you, y'all, I'm gonna find y'all and I'm gonna hurt y'all if I see blueberries, grapes, seafood, or any other shit inside of macaroni. That does not happen. Just understand. So don't do it to yourself.
Yo, I haven't had macaroni in a minute though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I had pasta. I guess I'm going up. I'm coming up, man. I ain't trying to stunt on y'all, bro, but I haven't had macaroni in a box in a minute.
You cook macaroni now, y'all. What's
Bruh,
going on?
I left macaroni a long time ago. My wife makes homemade spaghettis, eh? You with some fresh.
I don't mean box macaroni. I'm talking about like real. You know what I'm saying? Like
the real macaroni. Okay. I was about to say. I'm like, how can you?
Crab singles and shit.
No,
no crab. I'm talking about these people are making macaroni. Like I'm talking about the macaroni noodles,
right? The
elbow macaroni,
right?
And they put blueberries and grapes and shit in it.
That's the
and I'm not feeling it. It's not popping.
No, it's not. It's not popping.
But you can't blame it on race. They go, oh, that's probably white people. No, that's your ass. It ain't. They don't blame it on race because it's not them. It's you. And I don't care who to stop it. Next thing is liars.
Damn
we
liars.
In 2018, and and I'm shouting out my man. He know who he is. I'm going to call him Kevin Durant because you already know who you are. But if you lie one more time, man, you're going to have to come on this show. It's not going to be pretty.
Nah.
You cannot lie for 25 years. That's too long to be a liar. You can't be a liar in your 40s. You just the way you lie. I'm going to tell y'all the greatest lie I ever told was this. In 2003, the summer of 2003, this girl comes to me and tells me, well, you don't know my man. I was like, what do you mean? Well, my man got an Escalade with diamonds in the rims, and I got this. And I'm like, who? What? Oh, yeah. And then, y'all think y'all, stunting on somebody, but he the #1 draft pick in this year's NBA. I said, oh, he's LeBron James? And this dude done told this dumbass a lie like that. That is the lie of all time. And then it just went downhill from there. You're getting cards in the mail. Now I'm seeing other shit. Stop. There's no more lying.
Bro, time out. It's not even him. It's the broad. She dumb as hell.
I was gonna say, like, it ain't you, man. It's mainly the people that's believing your lies.
I'm sorry.
Coming and believe in this shit.
Why would they be talking to you, ma'am? Why would they be talking to you if they were the #1 draft pick and they had diamonds in the rim? First and foremost, I don't know too many people that have diamonds that I even heard of, or even on MTV Cribs.
About. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know if you can do that.
I don't know if you can. I mean, that's the dumbest crap to do anyways. Like, all I got to do is take your rim. Like, now you got to watch your car 24/7. You can't even sleep at night. How you feel about that? Like, come on, man. Stop it.
Stupid. And it's a lie.
Yeah.
But bottom line is grown people got to stop lying. There's another dude. I put him on blast, too. He lying about getting the butt. You almost 30 years old and you lying about getting butt.
That's terrible.
And then the person blasts you all over Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And then you trying to break hard because you telling everybody else how you got that butt.
Oh, that's terrible.
He calling you out and she's she's sitting here screenshotting your inbox to her, saying, I apologize. I never would have said anything like that. I know we've been only friends, but you told us something different.
Yo, you should have put that on screenshot. You should have. We could have put it on the show. Next time, bring that. We're gonna put it on the show, bro.
Grown ass people lying about getting butt is not cute. And then to be at a party when this all went down, and 2 other girls was like, "He did that to you too?"
Ooh.
And they grown. These motherfuckers is grown. Couple of them are older than me. Not popping.
You're not.
You stop lying about. You don't lie about getting butt. What's wrong with y'all, man?
That's terrible, bro.
Last thing I got. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I was gonna add one more thing. Yo, one thing about it I can't stand is young boys that think they know grown man stuff. I want to.
And girls, they do the same shit.
I can't stand that shit. Like, I know somebody that I work with. I'm gonna put it out. Somebody that I work with that the boy is a teenager, like literally a teenager. He doesn't know no grown up stuff at all, like nothing. He lives with his mama. He doesn't pay no bills. He admitted that he doesn't pay no bills.
I talk to you. Sorry,
bro. I mean, no. Like, probably a cell phone bill, if that, and he pays partial, okay? He works, okay? And he's talking about being a multi-millionaire by the age of 35. Now, sir, with that being said, I had to break it. It could happen. But what I'm saying is reality strikes. It hits. Now, it's easy to say, look, I'm going to be a multi-millionaire by the age of 35 and already striving for it. Like, all right, guy, you are making $16, $17, $18 an hour at the age of 19. You doing some major stuff. Plus, you have your own crib. You have your own bills. You have those things. Now, you can't say that you are going to be a multi-millionaire, okay, at the age of 35. But you haven't even bumped into a bill yet. Now, so you just completely skipped. You went on a time machine and went back to the future, okay? You went to the future, all right, and figured out, well, I just skipped all that and went to the millionaire. There's no such thing. You have to experience your mistakes. You have to experience your path before you could say, hey, I'm going to be a multimillionaire. No, you are striving to be a multimillionaire. Not that you're going to be. You striving for it.
And have something that you're good at. Have a talent. Because if you're Justin Bieber, it can happen.
And my thing is, and that's another thing. But also, it's who you know. And everybody knows that. Like, nowadays, it's who you know. It's not really too much about your talent anymore. Look at Catch Me Outside girl we just talked about. Girl got no talent. None at all. Never had it. But, hey, she got beat up. She was on Dr. Phil. She got famous for her mouth. And boom, here's a record deal. You could rap? Really? Didn't want to hear it. Here's a record deal. I just want you to be popping on Instagram and Twitter because the media part, the social media part, as long as you popular there, they're going to keep you. But as soon as you drop and you no longer are popping anymore, they're going to drop you like a bad habit and you back to the projects with no plan B because you really thought this was going to be more than 15 minutes of fame. No, I'm sorry. So for these young boys that have not yet experienced anything and had a nerve to tell me, man, it's good, man. If, what you have to do is just go for it. Just die for it, bro. Excuse me, sir. I have a family. I can't just die for anything. I have to make sure that they right. I have responsibilities. So before you tell me to die for anything, you need to experience what you need to experience before you can even get close to me, sir. My level is right here. Yours is all the way down here below the mic, sir. Don't ever come to me about you need to do something. Don't do that. All I did was nod my head. We at work, bro. I'm on the clock. If I wasn't on the clock, I would say something to you right now, but I'm not going to do that. Don't ever try to give me some advice. Don't do it.
Don't give me no advice. If
None.
you're under 21, shut up.
Exactly.
No, I feel you.
Facts. I'm sorry.
No doubt. The last thing I say is the derelict. Okay, let me stop calling them derelicts. The people that are needy, call them bums, whatever you want to call them. When they ask you for money now, what did they used to do? There's two things that irritate me. They used to, I hate to say this, but they used to show you guys some talent. They playing the drums on some damn buckets. They doing something. Now they just hold the cell phone up with some music playing.
Hey.
What the fuck? What are you? Okay, you got a phone, so you're not really struggling. You know what I mean? Because you got a phone. So you're playing Usher or somebody on Spotify, whatever you're doing. That's your talent? Okay, not only that, but you come to me asking me, because they run a scam. And my kids picked up on it. Yo, come to us in the mall and tell us how you trying to buy formula for your child. We shut you off. Then you send the other chick with the same child. Like we stupid. Like we didn't see them in that goddamn stroller. Talking about for my baby, can I get some formula? I'm sorry, I don't have dollars. Well, do you have a credit card? What? You're now asking, and then when you say no, they walk off, suck their teeth, and act like you stink. When did bums think they better than people?
Yo,
well, I'm sorry.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet if you would have said, yeah, I have a credit card? They would have pulled out an iPhone with that damn zip thing where, all right, you could just swipe right here, bitch.
Yo, I've seen everything. I've seen everything. I've seen them say, yo, you could just transfer because I got the Cash App. Like, what the fuck? Like, damn. You could do all of that, but you can't fill out a job application? Shut up.
Bro, tell me, you know what? You just took me back, bro. You took me back. You remember AIM? You remember AIM? The instant messenger AIM?
Oh, yeah.
AOL? Bruh, tell me you never bumped into that one girl that was overseas that needed money to get out of the get out of Europe. Bruh, you remember that? Yo, I had a girl.
Yo.
I had a girl.
And the dumbest thing in the world. And they asked you to wire them some money.
Can you wire me $500 so I could get out of the situation I'm in right now? I am stuck in Bukuland in Italy.
Yep.
Okay. I need to get back in the States. My passport got ripped up. And if you could do this for me, I could meet you wherever you want to meet me. What? At MySpace. I remember this. MySpace. They had the sexiest fake picture ever on MySpace.
Oh,
and it was that one picture. There's no more picture but that one picture. So you just stopped taking pictures. Like, you literally made the MySpace 2 days ago and try to find a sucker. By the way, they found a sucker and I knew him too. Dude wired her $500. I'm not going to mention it.
Oh, you got to say offline, you got to tell me. Because what is wrong with you? Like really?
Yeah.
How do you not know that? That's stupid.
It was a coworker. I don't even remember his name for real.
And
it was a coworker.
$500 for some overseas butt, and you could just go get an escort, a professional escort that's clean. When I say that,
they clean.
I'm talking. They get tested.
Yeah,
it ain't no prostitute from Hunts Point or anything like that.
Facts. I had a
But cheap.
Yeah.
And they right around the corner, and you gonna go spend $500 on somebody you ain't never gonna see because the plane ticket from Italy is more than $500.
Exactly. And by the way, I knew somebody that did that too. That ordered escorts and stuff like that. Rich white dudes are like, they actually had the nerve to ask me, bro, dude, they charge $80 to $100 an hour. First and foremost, I could get this for free. Okay. Second of all, I'm not even gonna go a whole hour with your ass. Like that is the most turn off thing ever, yo. I can't, bro. My joke, it would drop quick, dude. Like as soon as I see you, it just I can't, bro. Like this, you've been in every dude. No. That's my thought. I don't see how anybody. I had the worst experience ever, bro, with that. Like thinking that is one thing, and then you find out that somebody that you know is getting rammed in for $100. Nah. Nah. That's another story I could definitely tell you off air. Cause yeah, that was horrible. And it's a person that you know it's her sister. I'm just saying. Oh,
there was a couple I knew where we used to live that would do stuff for $50 and shit like that. Like, what's wrong with you? And don't think just because you take some nice pictures now with your daughters and I want that dude that's smiling in the picture. I hope he knows this, because he should. You should be real with him and tell him what you used to do. Because I don't forget.
Yeah, that was bad. But yeah,
the last thing. I'm Jamaican now. Ting.
Barbie Ting.
Every time we do this show, the Yankees have got to upset me. 9-1.
No,
they just lost to the Marlins. 9-1.
But they beat them 12-1.
But how you go backwards then?
I don't understand.
All this shit y'all Washingtonians talking and shit. Talking about you hate Toronto and you get smashed 130-119. The only reason it's 130-119 is probably because they took their starters out. Okay? Don't talk to me no more, DC, about basketball, period. Because I'm tired of y'all. Okay? Because y'all was supposed to knock them off. Okay?
So they lost again.
No.
They lost again.
Down 2-0. The Celtics about to be up 2-0 on the Bucks. That's a damn shame.
Yeah, that
when
is.
It's all backups, and this dude out of the Kumpo was supposed to be this thing that we all thought, and I know it's probably not just him, because he dropped 24 and 7. His issue, he can't shoot the 3-ball. If he could do that,
but he has other players to do that. He don't even need to do that. He got Eric Bledsoe. He got Snell.
His other players ain't stepping up. Bledsoe got 7 points.
Oh my God, Jamal. What about Parker? What about Parker? Jamari Parker.
0 points. 0 points.
How many minutes he played?
Huh?
How many minutes he played?
10 minutes and that's it. I want to know why. Did he get hurt?
Why? That's the problem. They got so much talent on that squad, bro.
Played 5 minutes.
Who?
Brogdon, Tyler Zeller. 10 points. And then some other dudes. I don't know. So they played in garbage time.
That's disappointment.
And that's the reason why I was like, I wanted to like slap the Cavs for not getting that second seed or fighting for the third and second, because they were. I didn't want them to play the Heat because it would have been worse.
Right.
I think like I'm more worried about the Heat than the Pacers.
Right.
But
they're gonna bring it back. They're gonna bring it back tomorrow, man. I'm excited for what LeBron is about to bring. I think they're gonna shoot a lot better. I think Ty Lue needs to do better.
I heard that door open, yo.
Yeah.
I was like,
Tammy just wanted to say a Haitian dude just won in chop. But
he did what?
Yeah, Haitian dude just won in chop.
You mean it's
the show Chopped. You know she in the Food Network heavy.
No, yeah.
That and HG. But yeah, like I was saying, man, I think they're gonna shoot a lot better. I think Ty Lue needs to start coaching better. I think that's his. I don't know what's his deal, man. I think they need to. I talked to you off air about this. I think their defense need to be a lot stronger. They need to be 1-on-1 instead of running this little zone 1-3-1 type zone shit. They need to let that shit go. And I know they trying to stay with energy, so they don't have to move around the court too much. I understand that, but at the end of the day, y'all got to move. It's the playoffs. You supposed to hit it up another level. LeBron even said it himself. This playoff LeBron. You got Paul George calling himself playoff P and shit because that boy lit it up for 36 the other night. He did his thing. So everybody else need to step up. Everybody. I'm surprised Leonard, man, the Blazers lost to the Pelicans the other night. So it's crazy how the series is coming about. That's one of the biggest surprise. Not even Cleveland. Cleveland, I already knew they was going to come in slow and slumber. I didn't expect them to get blown out like that, but I knew they was going to lose possibly. But this one next coming up, Cleveland will win. Okay? And they will win by 13, I believe. Call it what it is. I believe they're going to win by 13. Mark my words. I will come back to this video.
Because of this. I don't want to, I can't be wrong. I was horrible with that NFL picks. So I'm like, I'm good. Yeah. I'm just hoping for the best. I'm hoping they at least come out the first round and gain momentum going to the second. You know what I'm saying? They're going to play. They're going to have to go through Toronto. That's the part that's fucked up.
No,
they're going to have to go through Toronto.
Bro, but when it comes down to Toronto, man, who could stick LeBron when it comes down to Toronto? So we gotta work this out, man. I believe in LeBron. I believe he's gonna figure this out. Lue is gonna figure this out. The team is gonna figure this out. They just gotta move. They gotta play street ball, man. Stop being so freaking old timers and focus on plays so damn much. Just play, god dang it. So with that being said, man, that was the end of What the Fuego show. What the Fuego segment. I said show. But I want to also, man, shout out to my girl, man. I missed her so much. Sherry. Shout out to Sherry, yo. I missed her. She's doing really well. I know y'all haven't seen Sherry in a minute. She stepped away for the show for a little bit. You know, she's taking care of some business. She's doing really well. I'm happy. She's looking wonderful as always. She's doing really good. That's all that matters. God bless her. Shout out to JSNL. Shout out to Prophet. What up to my boy Prophet, doing major things. I miss you, boy. Hope everything is well.
We gotta get you back, man. We're gonna talk about that. I gotta get him maybe next week. You know what I'm saying? He can make a cameo.
You heard? I would love to see Prophet. I'm not even gonna get him hyped up, man. I don't want to do him to that because he gonna lose anyways. No matter if he was, you know what I'm saying, 110%, you gonna lose anyways, Prophet. So don't debate with me, boy. You don't want it, son. You gonna lose every single time. You gonna take this L like Meek. God damn it. And I'm not saying I'm Drake because I'm light skinned. I'm not saying I'm Drake. Okay, I'm not Drake. All right. But you gonna take these Meeks, man. Literally. Shout out Free Meek, by the way, too, man. Like, I don't mean this. I shouldn't have used his name because that man is in jail right now.
I know, right? I know, right?
I should have picked somebody else. But yo, whatever. You know what I'm saying. You gonna take this L, bruh. So don't get in a debate. We just gonna get into a friendly conversation.
He wants to get on too, so that should be interesting.
Facts. I don't care. Hop on it, man. At least I don't care if y'all come up here and say some crazy stuff to me. I don't care as long as y'all make a comment. I don't give a damn. So I had a great time. Fueg, I appreciate you, bro.
No doubt. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. You asked before when the show started. You had to ask the question.
Oh.
What song? And I'm going to tell you.
Bro.
The joint by Wham.
Wham.
Wake me up before you go. That's my joint. I don't care what nobody say.
Before you go.
That's my you know it too.
You know mine's is, bro, no lie. I'm going to tell you a quick story. Should I put his name out here? Oh, my God. My boy, yo. That's my boy, yo. I love him. That's my brother from another also. Our tight circle, you know what I'm saying? It's like about 3 or 4 of us in this tight circle that we really, really tight and take a bullet for these boys. Ran.
I know.
Me and Ransom, bro.
That's about that stuff, man. You know.
No lie, bro. He put it in the CD player, right? It was Beyonce, Crazy in Love, right?
And y'all two dudes listen to it in the car again?
Check it. He was like, bro, no homo. That's the first thing he said. Look, forgive me. This is our conversation. We don't say no homo no more. Like, we grown men now, all right? We grown men. We don't say this no more, guys. I'm talking back where Beyonce came out with this CD for the first time.
Sorry. Okay? One of my kids got beat upstairs, so I think that's funny. Go ahead.
So he put on, it's not even Crazy in Love. That's the album. He put on Dangerously in Love. And then I said, that's my joint. He was like, bro, that's my joint too. But bro, we need to roll these windows up so we could bump this joint. So me and Red, bro, he driving Dangerously in Love. We was singing that joint, bruh. Baby, I love you. You are my life. Yo, we were going in, son, just bumping. Oh, the beat just hitting. Because he had 10s, so the bass just hitting. in my relations.
Oh, I don't know.
Relations to the
Yo,
sun.
if he had some tens in that joint, and it was bumping, I don't care how you rolled the window up. Everybody knew what y'all was listening to.
No. Listen. When we get to a stoplight, though, we put it down a little bit.
Tell you the last thing, and I forgot what it was, y'all.
Bro, one more. Justin Bieber. As long as you love me, I'll be yo. That joint right there played at my store today, and I was singing that joint, bro.
Dude,
Bumping.
I lied to you. Oh, I remember that. I know what it is now.
Long as you love.
I'm sitting here in my car. I had the whip.
Yeah.
So I see a car like 4 bad joints,
Right.
like females. Now I told my wife this. This was not too long ago.
Oh, don't do it.
And I'm thinking
You
I
ruined
had
it.
the joint on the Nas joint.
Right.
So you can look a little hard. I go and I got the stone face.
Right.
And the joint came on. I'm a Barbie girl. I fumbled around. I was like, yo, I kept it moving to the next light. I didn't even look at them. I looked at them. I said, I know y'all laughing. I was like, I had to laugh at myself. It was terrible, yo.
Oh, snap. That's
And
crazy.
I thought I was a G too, yo. I was like, y'all lean back and shit. I was like, yo,
That's crazy.
that
Bruh.
shit was blasting. Like,
Bro,
this
when
dude-
you were listening
when I
to...
fumbled around, started like swerving.
Wait. Time out. Were you on the radio or were you on like aux cable? Was it on your phone?
It was on my.
It was on your phone? Bruh. All right, you getting exposed. You already got exposed. You got that on your phone?
No.
Nah,
I
bro.
was listening to YouTube.
I'm sending this
and
to
I
Prophet.
Next video under.
I'm sending this to Prophet. Who else am I sending this to, bruh? No, this is already getting sent. This is getting sent. As a matter of fact, I'm changing this title to Fuego Likes Barbie Girls.
Yo, it was on the real. I didn't know, and I thought I let it play, and I'm like, okay, and there was a little pause,
How
and
you
that
don't-
just started blasting.
Nah, bruh. Wait, first and foremost, it shouldn't even be on your phone.
I'm saying I didn't know, yo. I didn't know.
How you don't know it's on your phone? It's on your phone. Somebody had to upload it.
Yo,
Unless you on Spotify or something, it's on Scramble. But first and foremost, Spotify wouldn't even do that to you. No stream company would have done that to you. Because if you listen to the Nas, they're gonna go back to an urban song, not a pop.
not YouTube though. YouTube don't do that. YouTube
Oh,
hit
now
me with
you
the
on
next.
YouTube. How you go from Nas to Barbie Girl?
No, I don't know.
No,
I thought I pressed it and
nah,
I
bro.
was-
You lying, bro. You lying, bro.
I'm promised,
lying.
yo. I didn't
You lying,
upload
bro.
it. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, all right, bro.
You know what? That song is kind of catchy though. I ain't gonna,
Yeah, that's what I thought. You downloaded it.
I ain't gonna lie
You
though. That joint,
downloaded it.
nobody can tell me they ain't rocked their head to it when that shit first
Never.
came out.
Never.
Oh, get out of here.
Never.
No, I know.
Never.
Get out of here.
We were Barbie girl. How you rocking to that anyways? There's no rocking to that. You a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. And the only reason why I know that song, first and
Yo,
foremost,
that joke was hot. Let me
no,
stop.
the only reason I know that song is because I was around that time. I was around a lot of white people. Like
that man, you know.
they love that song. No, bro, no, hell no. You would catch me in a goddamn, bro. I'm an R&B guy first and foremost. I'm not embarrassed on the fact that I listen to Dangerously in Love, but the song in particular I was embarrassed about because I'm an R&B guy. I don't want y'all to think that I'm all hip hop, rap, all that. No, I'm also, that's where I started my music is R&B. The Bobby Browns, the New Editions, the Boys the Men's, the Johnny Gills, all them, man. Huh?
I said NSYNC and all of them.
No, NSYNC does got a hot song though. They got
Yo.
this song, bro. It was them sitting on a chair and stuff. Like they were all in separate chairs and they were like just
What?
slowly nodding their head to it. I forgot the words to it. I can't think of it.
98 degrees, yo. Half of them dudes, let me tell you like this. Half of the dudes on the Tallwood High School volleyball team should have been one of the Backstreet Boys or should have been one. I don't care. All y'all. And they had that one black dude who I know. Shout out to Omar. Because you had one, you know, he was a little bit of hip hop for you or something. But all y'all look like 98 degrees. Make sure your hair was nice and moosed and all that. Don't think I forgot about that shit now that y'all grown and you try to act like you know Mobb Deep and all of that now.
Derek Wilson was also in that volleyball team too. Derek.
So two black dudes. I'm sorry.
There was two. Yeah, there was two black
dudes. And it ain't about color. When I say that, I mean urban style.
Yeah, the urban. Yeah.
Absolutely. Only reason both of them was on there is because they could jump. They was good. Just Culture, that's what it is. Y'all need to ask for your T-shirt. We got them.
We got
ask
them.
For prices. Hit us up.
Yeah, if y'all.
FuegoBeats.com. Hit us up with that. Just Culture, that's what it is.
Yeah, hit us up at FuegoBeats.com as well as Fuego Beats, Mr. Fuego Beats at gmail.com, or check me out at StateToThePointRadio@gmail.com. Email us. If you're interested on one of these shirts, this is Just Culture. We coming out with different colorways. We got blue, red, black, gray. Whichever one in particular you want, just let us know. We set up a PayPal and we get it popping, all right? So,
oh my God! I talked about lying and he just did it again. I'm gonna talk about this offline. I'm good.
Okay.
I cannot believe this.
For now on, people that lie, they are lying kings. I bump into a couple of lying kings. Okay, stop lying, people. Stop lying. Eventually, the truth comes out, and it will set you free. You know what I'm saying? And my wife she shared our post. That's what's up. Shout out to my beautiful wife, Tammy. You know what I'm saying? For the support that she continues to have. Her segment will be coming out soon as well on the show. Tammy will be giving tips of just different things, from food to the health, to your health, to the best way, you know, for the special needs children, like Blue Jays Autism Awareness, which will be coming out really soon. We're setting up shirts for that too. So I will be wearing that very soon. If you're really interested, supporting, absolutely, we will be setting that up real soon. She will be sharing out tips on the best way because we have our autistic daughter, if you do not yet know, tips for sensories, best tools, best toys to get, best things to do if she's nonverbal or he's nonverbal, like different things like that. If you're looking for tips or anything like that, Tammy will be having a segment on the show very soon, so watch out for that. Shout out to Quenisha. She's doing some major things for I Heart Kids. She's doing some major things over there. She also has a clothing line as well that's coming out. So shout out to her. Shout out to Cognac and Roses, which, by the way, we will be playing his video next. His album, his EP is out right now in every mainstream music platform that's out right now. So check him out, Cognac and Roses. Shout out to everybody that's continued to support us, man. It's not even a movement, it's a family, man, that we a business. We for real. We about our stuff. So if y'all are down to, if y'all have a business, if y'all want us to promote, if anything like that, we will set you up with a business plan and we will get that going. You know what I'm saying? But just to let y'all know off bat, we do nothing for free. Okay? And I'm talking to all you artists out there that constantly continue to promote us. None of this is free, sir. Oh, ma'am. Oh, ma'am.
You should even do that. First off, if it's business, what business is free? Do you go into McDonald's asking for free stuff? And if you do, they look at you like you stupid.
You got to pay for the Happy Meal to get the free toy. You still got to pay for something. Okay? So I'm telling everybody, like, respect us in that matter. So everything is not free. We are a business. I have kids to feed. Fuego has kids to feed, just like you probably have responsibilities or kids to feed as well. So respect us in that plat. Okay, we are a business. We are for real. We are official. You could Google us. You could go on website. You could see we are official. Don't get it twisted. Just Culture, FB Media Group. WFBS 98.1, the Fuego team, Stay to the Point Radio. You know what it is. And like we always say, stay connected and God over everything. Peace.
Listening, yo.